Classy, how's the throat?
Good, feeling good, on the mend.
Is it 100% now yet? Are you still sounding like your voice is?
No, just a little bit of raspiness, but otherwise 100% ready to go.
You cop a knock.
Copped a knock, yeah. Knock during the NAB Cup final.
And we were just talking before, could you just explain how you struggled to eat and other things that you felt with the throat?
No, his throat was just sore for a few days and the docs recommended not flying, so unfortunately missed out on the season launch, but have been on the mend and ready to train fully come Wednesday.
Have you been on a liquid diet? Have you had your...
No, I've been able to eat, yeah, so been able to get the food down.
Was that in that collision with Taylor Walker and that sort of skirmish then? Was that what happened?
No, it was just an accidental elbow sometime in the second quarter in a marking contest.
So when Nizzy said that you were coughing up blood and stuff, was that the case?
No, not really, no. So I felt it obviously in the second quarter, but I was able to play on, so it was all good.
Darren, as a leader and a communicator, is it one of the hardest injuries to get?
Yes, it certainly affected my voice in the second half of that game, but should all be good. But we still got a fair while to round one, so it should be fine by then.
And what about the rest of you? You pumped for this week? Obviously, the first round. It must be exciting.
It is, yeah. No, we've been hanging out for round one. We've put in a big summer. We've given ourselves a good opportunity to have a good season, I think.
What's your view on the forward line? Obviously, we've lost two players out of it now. You've had Kennedy and Lynch, who haven't really played.
Yeah.
Are there some concerns about being able to kick a winning score?
No, look, I think so long as we get the ball in there enough that we've got a very potent forward line. So I'll be comfortable with the team that runs out there on the weekend.
What's your appraisal of Josh Hill since he's been here, Darren, and his stuff in the pre-season?
He's been great. He's embraced the footy club. The players have embraced him. He's obviously got some talent. He's shown some good form so far. So I think he's capable of having a really good year for us.
Good enough for him to be in the first line-up against his old mob?
I think so, yeah. We'll have to wait and see which way the coaches go. But certainly he's done enough to suggest that he'll play some footy this year.
Has he been doing goal kicking practice after the...
Yeah, no, I've been talking him through my set goal routine. So, but no, he'll be fine. It's great that he's getting his hands on the ball and finding plenty of it forward for us.
So you're confident, even though Kennedy and Lynch haven't played, that, I mean, who are the guys that'll have to stand up? They'll have to come in straight away and have an impact.
Look, we think all our players can have an impact. We've got goal kickers through the midfield. So yeah, we're really comfortable with our forward line. We're comfortable that we've got plenty of depth there. You've seen Hams, Whedon, Hill, obviously. We've got plenty of players that can kick a good score for us.
Does Jack Darling's role become more important, given Kennedy and Lynch are under it?
He always plays an important role for us, Jack. So, he puts on a lot of pressure for us. He hits the scoreboard. He does a lot of hard work for us. So, his role is always important.
Down your end of the ground, what are you expecting from the Bulldogs? Forward line, obviously a bit of a different look to it this year.
Yeah, look, I haven't been able to see too much of the Bulldogs. Obviously, as the week goes, I'll prepare and get more information from the coaches. But, round one's always a little bit unsure as to what you're going to see from the opposition. But, there'll be some challenges there for all of us.
Different mindset. Years a long time in footy. Different mindset going into this year. What's the difference in the mindset going this year compared to last?
No real difference in the mindset. So just trying to play the best footy that we can, looking for an improvement every week. But the mindset doesn't change too much. Normally the expectations from outside of the group may change, but internally everything's the same.
A few were internal expectations to match last year's. That is the top four spot.
Not so much about matching last year, it's about improving as a team. So, improving as an individual, I'm sure guys would have their own goals, but certainly as a team we want to improve, we want to get better defensively, we want to get better offensively, all those sorts of things.
A few months ago you said there was no reason why the Eagles couldn't win it as early as this year, but given that you've had a few serious injuries since that time, do you have to maybe temper your expectations a tiny bit?
Not really, no. I mean, we expect to play some good footy. We expect to be, winning plenty of games of footy. So that's the aim. In terms of, our focus is really on round one at the moment. Anything further away than that, we're not really concentrating on. So finals, talking about, is a long way off yet.